Okay, starting another trip. This is the Upper Rock Creek Canyon, which is down here. I took the back way, and it's the road that goes up to Wheeler Crest. But this time I followed it all the way to the back, and I'll be hiking up one of the forks of the Rock Creek. There's some lakes back here, and mosquitoes too. It's the beginning of June. Got the good camera this time. No pocket camera, however. Okay, I just climbed up from that lake. I'm on the Tamarack trail, and it goes this way. It basically follows this draw, the next draw up to Tamarack Lakes. But here is an unmarked trail, well worn right through here. What I was looking for originally was another trail on that side of the canyon, and I never saw it. It's a real easy hike, not much of a grade, and I'll probably be setting up my camp soon. Pretty rugged all of a sudden. There's some deep draws here heading this way. Just came from over here. We're just looking for some water, the creek, and some solitude. Here it is. Beautiful. And what I just saw, really didn't want to see, is this pile of bear crap. And we'll be camping here, somewhere near here. It's real nice, these small, I would call them meadows. It's grass, but they're just everywhere tucked in here, like little secret zones. Here's another big pile of bear crap. It must be a favorite place for this guy. I'm gonna have to keep on my guard. They're not fresh, but never know. It's a definite bear zone. This right here is used a lot. And so I want the water. I can't remember the last time I camped on water. But it's just, this is too close here. We're gonna keep going. So I'm contemplating where to set up. The best thing you can do in bear country is set up in a place that's noticeable. They'll see your tent before they're on top of you. However, I don't want to set out in the open. What I usually do is look for the biggest tree. And it's just across the creek over here. Beautiful. Here it is. It's the other trail, just like that, right here. It's a little bit of relief because it's been used. People have been here, so the animals know the people have been here. And I'm thinking this is the trail I wanted to begin with. Here we are with the trees. Here's another lake. I was delayed here. And another pile of bear shit. This here has all been really roughed up, but I can't tell by what. Here's the bear shit. That's the third pile. And if I set my tent up here, it's 50 yards from it. I haven't seen any tracks yet. As I get older, it's harder to decide where to put the tent. So right here is an amazing block from the wind. Okay, but there's no real natural protection. Right here, it's pretty amazing. I've got this massive log and these two boulders as sort of a protection if my tent were here. With the wind, it's almost non-stop right here. Such a tough decision. And I'm really close to those bear signs. I'm just kind of hoping they're not up here now. long morning. I guess I've just been recharging. It was a cold night. I had to put the backpack over my hips. I didn't put the rain fly on, and that's probably why the cold was creeping down on me. I guess also I've just been sitting here waiting for something to happen, and some things happen and you don't even see it. Like 2 coyotes walking across the edge of this small forest here. Last night, something just pounced down this ridge, trotted very loudly on all the rocks over here, and it had mass and weight, and I don't know what it was. If it was a deer or a sheep. I've been out here looking for sheep. Maybe not hard as I could, but I'm going to places where a lot of people don't go, looking for these guys. It's hard to say what it was. It was big. And also I've been trying to figure out what to do with my pack this afternoon. I have to carry it with me. It's my only pack for water, unless I just carry a jug in my hand. But I'm hesitant to leave the pack unattended with the bear signs and the food in it, because you know, to replace everything we're looking at $400 or $500. We're gonna go up this canyon and check out the Tamarack lakes. kind of silly because I was just down there, crossed the creek in the wet area, followed the trail back. It did a hairpin up over this ridge and back down, and then this trail, which goes up to the lakes, climbs up over this ridge and back down. And I was just right down here like, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes ago. And I knew this trail was over here, but I couldn't take the chance of missing it, which is pretty irritating. Well, we know which way we're going back. Right straight down that way. That's the last push, is right up to the top there of that granite ridge. The trail, I think, goes right straight up the draw, and from the top I'll see the lakes, one big one and one small one. It's a lot of work. That's probably maybe 300 feet up, maybe more. So I'm going to leave my pack right here. I can have a visual sighting of it the whole time. I'm going to carry my cup because there's a spring back there. The cup I'll put on my belt, and I'll carry my camera. And that's it. It's about as good as it gets right here. Oh yeah, we'll make it. This is great. Oh, yeah. Oh. This turned out to be a great adventure because I love this non-technical climbing. A great workout. Pouring on the steam here. These might be Bighorn tracks. These are today. Real fresh. I'm just gonna go to the lip, and that's it. There's no telling where they went. Maybe straight down. There they are. close. That was the matriarch scout, and she was gonna kick my ass, I'm sure. And I told her I'm not gonna get any closer, and I won't. That's it. It's time to go. I can hardly believe that magic. And she looked at me right in my eyes. And I told her I wasn't gonna get any closer. And she backed down. And now they're gone. Oh, finally I saw them. Back here with the pack. Everything's good. That's a relief. This little last bit of adventure was amazing. This granite draw, you know, somewhat of a challenge, and the reward and payoff at the top was just heartwarming and unforgettable. I'll never forget that one. And so now we're going to pack the camera up and kind of put it into third gear and go down the trail past the last night's camp spot and continue down the valley to the motorcycle. So I was coming down this second trail, and it just seemed like it was going and going and going, and like I was going too far. And it crosses the East Fork this way, a very rustic trail through there, and following it, it comes out right here, and this is the trail I came in on. This is the Sand Canyon bicycle loop trail, and I just kept thinking I was going too far and I would have to meet the road and come back up, but I'm back on track. And this right here, that's not even marked, but there was just some fabulous groves of trees back there. Massive trees. I can't believe they're still there.
Yeah.